I'd like to call Gunnam V. Suresh, General Manager, Celkon. Celkon, as you know, is another mobile manufacturer. They are headquartered out of Hyderabad, and let's hear from Gunnam about their future plans and roadmap.
Good afternoon, one and all. First of all, I would like to thank Government of Uttar Pradesh and UP DESCO for giving this opportunity. First of all, before going to the discussion, so I would like to, convey my thanks to Principal Secretary Environment. So he explained in a beautiful way how we can use the digital technology as a tool to preserve the nature and which we have to pass to the further generations. First of all, thanks for that. And as far as digital part is concerned, so I would like to take this opportunity to introduce Celkon to you, how we are, and then what was our prominent footprint in the digital technology from last decade. So simply, Celkon Impacts Private Limited is a Hyderabad-based company which was founded in 2009, nearly a decade ago. It is a familiar brand in southern states of India. So when we started, so we used to import the hardware and we used to import the mobiles and we used to, brand it in the name of Celkon, and we started the journey in 2019. And possibly, so with all the, help of everybody, happy customers, more than 3.5 crore happy customers we have reached over a period of time. Then we thought that, technology, we feel that strongly the technology, we are unable to reach the masses because of the affordability and then pricing constraints and then innovative features can't be offered. So that is the only challenge what we find in all our customer, and sometimes, based on the activation data and all, we have some backend analytics also. So we are unable to reach them. So part of that, what we are supposed to do, we are keep exploring and we are keep roaming around the globe in various mobile expos, global forums, and all the discussions was taken place. At that point of time, 2015, so we finally arrive at a conclusion that we need to start the manufacturing here itself, either completely or partly, so whatever, which we can reduce the cost. So part of that, we have started our manufacturing unit number 1 in Hyderabad, Medchal, in 2015. Under the august leadership of Narendra Modi ji, so we join our hands in the Make in India part in 2015. And then, so part of our journey, and Government of Telangana is allotted another piece of land, and we have built one more facility. During the manufacturing, creating the manufacturing facilities, we understood that there is a great challenge for all entrepreneurs who have innovative ideas, who are coming up with digital innovations with a small, financial support or maybe infrastructure support very specifically. And at the same time, we are very much focused to create on the employment and investments to the India especially. So part of that, again, under the leadership of Narendra Modi ji, we were the first private company, first SPV company which was allotted for the EMC under the MIT. We were the first company in South India. So under the, it is a greenfield EMC, we have allotted 113 acres to develop the electronic manufacturing ecosystem, which was in Tirupati. So since my chairman from the same geographical region, he's son of soil from Tirupati, so we thought that why can't we make a divine city to digital city? Then we took it as a challenge. The 113 acres of greenfield was implemented. This is the foundation stone led by the Honorable Chief Prime Minister in the 2016 itself. So subsequently, we have we have attended all global firms and we have represented ourselves. We are willing to create an infrastructure, and we have gave n number of promises to all the OEMs who are right now happily operating from the EMC1. So part of that, Celkon built another facility which was almost near to one of the biggest facility in the South India, and then adjacent to Celkon, then Carbon will came. It is another Make in India company, and then subsequently Lava and everybody follows together to create a confidence in the global investment forum. So we have promised them to, we will create the infrastructure, whatever you required, you please come and visit, we will create the infrastructure, you start the operations first, then we can extend whatever you want. So part of that, we have formed one more entity to create the electronic manufacturing infrastructure, that is a Seven Health Digital Park, that is another vertical. Part of that, we have built more than a 3 lakh manufacturing SFT of class 10, class 100, up to whatever the clean rooms, whatever the requirement. Part of that, we were succeeded to bought Sunny Apotec. It's something like an optical technology, almost all except Apple, all smartphones are going to, used to procure a camera module as a module from the Sunny Apotec itself. With all our efforts, they were landed, and then Foxlinks was landed. And I'm proud to say that more than 25,000 employment was created through the Greenfield EMC 1, which was in Tirupati right now. So then subsequently, we are keep going on. So what should be the next part we need to explore? As we are talking about the digital technologies, here very simple stuff is that 2 to 3 components we need to talk about it. One is the hardware, and another one is the solution, whatever the application or software coding and all. And the third one is a data network. So part of that, Government of India is established a BBNL to connect all Gram Panchayats to the NOC, Network Operation Centers. Part of that, again, we roam around the globe. And then finally, we had a tri-party agreement with MS Dasan Jones Solutions, one of the global entity. Those are in the third position in FTTH solution provider. And then we enter an agreement, and we are supplying millions of devices of ONT and OLT. We are extending our facility to manufacture the DWDM as well. So this is the journey which was happened in 2018. And then, so somewhat, even after doing the hardware, infrastructure, and then networking, data-enabled hardware, so all the verticals is explored. But still, we understood that if we are restricted for any one component out of these 3, so then we will remain, the solution can't be fulfilled. So then we took a conscious decision to transform ourselves as a system integrator, so which we can directly address the solution, which we can directly deploy the solution for either any private entity or government vertical. So part of that, we had a phenomenal journey from last 6-7 years. So maybe you could have been heard about the village ward volunteer. There's something like a big e-governance program initiative taken by the government of Andhra Pradesh. All the beneficiaries, something like pension or whatever is there, all the government welfare schemes is going to be delivered at a doorstep. Since representative from HDFC Bank was also there, sir. So all the transactions is happening through a mobile, and the back-end integration which we done for the government of Andhra Pradesh. In every month, the first day, second day, whatever the day, to disburse the money or to disburse the whatever the beneficiaries has to be delivered from the government. Everything happened on the doorstep itself. That was the first e-governance project which we deployed. We take a hardware from someone else and we integrate everything. We deployed as a solution to the government of Andhra Pradesh. So likewise, we are traveling to, we are addressing all the field level issues as far as we are working with a couple of governments. By keeping time as a perspective, I don't take much time. So we are working with Rajasthan government as a Chiranjeevi Yojana. And part of our journey, so we had an opportunity to work with the government of Uttar Pradesh and UP DESCO for the education vertical through the hardware and through the solutions what we build in our end. So in our journey, there is one more a significant milestone what we cracked nearly 2 years ago because of the pandemic. We strongly believe that crisis is another form of opportunity. We strongly believe that. Our top management and everybody in the Celkon will believe on same lines. Because of COVID and then subsequent discussions is happening, there is something called ABDM, Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, which was the initiative from Government of India under the august leadership of Modi ji. So we start a separate vertical to address the health sector requirements, and we are happy to, maybe in a couple of weeks, we are going to announce our HMI solution in compliance with the ABDM. The total HMI solution we are going to deploy. And Government of Andhra Pradesh and Government of Telangana is working with us from last couple of years in this particular health vertical. So more or less by keeping time as a perspective, the rest of the people, all the dignitaries, everybody, explained how we can use this a powerful tool in all verticals. Either it could be governance, health, or whatever, what not. Everywhere we can use the digital technology as a tool. But here I would like to submit a small submission to the House. At the same time, we should aware what we are going to do with this tool. So at that same time, maybe, afternoons, couple of sessions in the cyber security and data analytics and everything is there. But that particular awareness, how we are going to bring to the end user. So more or less, all the policies as far as PLI is concerned, and then JFR, land border clause is concerned, all the manufacturers are working, nourishing good in a positive way. To conclude that, so we need to create some sort of environment, and by this 360 degrees approach of the government, either union government or maybe individual state governments, that is fine. So thanks for this opportunity thanks for the opportunity. And last but not the least, today I learned a lot what all the verticals we are supposed to work on further course of time. So a couple of verticals till we haven't explored anything. I'll make some notes out of that, and we will come up with extraordinary solutions. And we are into disaster management as well. We have a beautiful solutions which was built for disaster management, which we are yet to deliver to the government of Orissa. So thanks for the session, and we have collected the required information, and we will work on that. And as a team India, definitely we will achieve our objective and near future. Thanks for this opportunity.